my channel, guys. um, I love you guys. I love you guys. So, I did not know that you could see me on the camera yesterday. And I don't know if it's just on my end, but it was like the words didn't match. So I do apologize if anybody else is experiencing that, but, you know, I didn't do it. But hey, that's what I look like. So I am being guided to use the Love Oracle. I love love, so I hope it's a love story about to come out. But as usual, the control is in the divine. I just allow the guidance to flow through me. So we're gonna see. You know, just because I'm using these, it doesn't mean we're gonna be talking specifically about any love interests or anything like that. It could be something you need to know specifically for yourself. You know, these are just the cards I'm being guided to do, and they want these to be the main deck. This is, I heard a crowning energy, so I feel like this is going to be a very significant energy. I'm not sure when we're going to use it, and I'm being guided to use these as the clarifiers. I love the decks. I love the ones I've created. They're just, they're so clear, and I'm definitely, wow. It's safe for you to love. And I usually don't take a card before the cut, but I heard very clearly, take it. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others, calling in your soulmate. These cards are jumping. They're not coming out, but they're definitely jumping. Look at that. That one came out. Forgiving and learning. It does feel a bit... Nope, they stopped me. So for some of you, this may be you, and for others of you, this definitely is a love interest who's trying to come through and get a message to you, it feels like. Ooh, I'm so excited. I love it. I freaking love it. They're telling me to cut. Okay. I'm hearing what they want to tell you, so it's interesting that they want me to cut as they're telling me this is what they want to tell you. So I feel like they're making sure that I change the energy up and get the energy really aligned. And this message, it definitely, I'm hearing higher self, so it's definitely coming from a higher aspect of them, meaning they may not even be conscious of their longing for, or whatever this is that's about to come out. They may not be fully conscious of it, but it definitely is an energy in their experience at this time. Wow, guys, I immediately got pulled into this. Wow. Let your friends help you. They're really working with the divine energies in their life. This is not just friends on a physical level. This is working with the spirit team. Oh my goodness, I've never noticed. This freaking like angel baby has a crystal ball. I have never noticed. Let me turn on this light. I'm not tripping. And I know I'm seeing this. That is so cool, dude. As many times as I've said this, you know, that for me this card more so resonates with communing with the divine energies in your life. And I've never really noticed that this little angel baby has the crystal ball here. See that? That's crazy. And I feel like some of you, they're reaching out to you. I feel like some of you, they're reaching out. They're trying to tell you, oh my God, that is so cute. Some of you are having these dreams. Oh my God. What I'm seeing here is what it's like. Some of you, this is specific to some. When you're seeing these moments in your dreams, it's your souls are communing. And a part of them it's really trying to show you the potential of what you can have if you trust them. No wonder we have it safe for you to love. No wonder their energy is forgiving and learning and making the effort. I'm so excited. This is a love story. Oh my God. And that, it feels like, just breathe. It's here. Don't set off the red flags, alarming yourself, because this feels like it's change here. Which would mean to me that some of you definitely have invested in this connection before. And it's like, do I feel like I can trust this person, or should I continue to move on? Attraction. Wow. Wow. You attract love by enjoying the moment fully. You guys have to let your guard down. Passion. You guys have to let your guard down. Calling in your soulmate again at the bottom of the deck. Wow. I'm just going to say wow. There's just this energy where you won't come off your horse until you know that this person is, I heard refined, honestly. If this person isn't changed, this is definitely someone you have history with. And you're calling in your soulmate, having faith. Deception want to be seen again. I don't think you understand that. Wow. You're trying to call in someone new. But the deceptive energy is that the person you want, the person you need, is who you're truly calling in, but it's the same person. It's the same person. And so when you're feeling this person energy around you again, you're like, deception detected, deception detected. But it's not that. This attraction, this passion, it's real. This person has gone through the process of forgiving and learning in order to make the effort properly. But it cannot come in until you realize that it's safe for you to love. Explore the passion, explore the attraction that you still have for this person. It will resonate for you if it's for you. This person is communicating with the divine and raising their vibration. It's an energy here where they understand this is what I have to do. But it does not help if you're defensive to it. You're calling in what... I keep hearing the song. He's what you want, I'm what you need. He's what you want, but I'm what you need. So it's like as you're trying to call in your soulmate, this misunderstanding or interference is that the person that you resonate with on a true level is the very person you're trying to get away from. Boom. Oh my God. I'm sorry if this is not what you want, but look, heart-to-heart conversations. Behind deception, you have heart-to-heart conversations. Trust. Unrequited love. There's true love. You guys, this person has changed. There has to be, you have to talk about it. The truth is going to have to be spoken, whether it stays together or doesn't. This is a wrapping up of. Whether you're wrapping up, it's almost like a closure feel. Whether you're wrapping up this cycle and moving forward separately, or whether you're wrapping up this cycle and gifting. It does feel like a gift, or gifting this person with a fresh opportunity. And I heard specifically unbiased, meaning if you're going to choose to go forward in this connection, there has to be a level of detachment of the way things were in the past. Unrequited love directly aligned with heart-to-heart conversation. And it does feel like this person will tell you why they chose to go in the opposite direction. And what a lot of people don't understand is that when it comes to a connection, especially something like love, it's something that's, I'm hearing like so undefinable. It's something that is so indescribable, initially unable to be placed especially if you have to go through this process of forgiving and learning. If you're not aligning yourself, but you find someone who is your heart. Oh wow, I didn't even realize we were using the heart ones. If you find someone that's aligned with your heart, it can be jarring. It can take you back a bit. This is why this person definitely had to go and commune with the divine. They had to go and raise their frequency. Go understand what love is. And you're feeling this attraction and this passion because it's like, I'm hearing it like this cord was never cut. Independent joy. You had to go through a process separately to truly find self in order to give self. And for some of you, it's like this energy where if you choose to take this person back, or keep at it with this person, on one hand, they're going to show you the effort. They're going to really make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. They're going to take those steps they're guided to take. But there's also that mirrored energy of, even if you feel like they wronged you so bad, the work still does not only fall on them. There's a direct flow between the energies here, especially with attraction and passion. There's a direct flow in the energies here, and I'm seeing it where there's always something being mirrored back. Look at this. We have don't feed into it at all if possible. I feel like this person definitely had to learn not to feed into not only their ego, but their past traumas. We have the 5 of Swords here. It's an energy where they went through this period where they deceived themselves all the time. If it was too good to be true, then to them it was exactly that, too good to be true. Can you imagine being like this player energy and you always come across like people that aren't no good for you? And then you meet somebody that's good for you. I just seen 2:22 on the clock. Then you meet someone that's good for you. You still have that energy around you of, can I trust this person? I'm not going to jump into it. And you have to respect people's boundaries. Just because you desire something does not mean that person has to automatically fall into place and in alignment. That doesn't mean that the ships automatically come in. That means that you sent the call out for the ship to begin to set sail. 3 of Wands. Your ships truly come in when you go with the flow. I think this person had a recognition of, to have what I truly seek and to become better than I've been, to have better than I've been, I have to first slow down and allow life to catch up. I have to first slow down and allow myself to reintegrate my higher nature. Hence the spiritual communication. This person understood that to heal, you can't communicate with just self. 5 of Wands, personal. You cannot just communicate with self. You have to go beyond yourself and communicate with your life as a whole. Your divine team. The divine. Life around you, nature. Yourself, your higher self. The emotions that come and go, the energy that come and go, the thoughts that come and go. To get in the flow, you have to first turn the ship around. And it's not easy if it's a narrow space. And being narrow-minded, going into a place where you're expanding your consciousness. So if this person started small-minded or narrow-minded, no disrespect, especially, cross-watchers or whatever. But we all, come down here very unconscious. Very unconscious. It's only when the world forces this conscious before unconscious mentality that You know, we do have mental deception because we have to deprogram. We come here and have to learn. So we're learning from what? Misaligned, I heard spirits. Wow. Influences that, gotta go. This person had to deprogram. Look at that. You are in a time of rapid ascension. They had to deprogram really in order to ascend. And they had to ascend in order to heal and be able to make the effort. But what does it serve you if you want this connection, but you hold your past against it? You hold their past against it. You rob yourself of having what you really seek. That's what produces bitter. That's what produces bitter. Listen to your intuition and can really, oh wow. Listen to your intuition. It can really be true love if you let it. It is safe for you to love. Listen to your intuition. It can really be true love if you let it. Two of Cups. That's self-explanatory. We don't need to break that down. We've already talked about how you're deceiving yourself by denying the communication, the heartfelt communication that wants to come in based on a lack of trust, maybe from past unrequited energy. But you understand to some degree that it's true love, or you wouldn't even be entertaining it on any level, right? Be patient, guys. Take time to meditate. Allow yourself to receive and release. Have discernment. Oh my God. This is 222. 222. You guys have to look up that angel number. I'm sorry. You just have to. We have 222 here. Be patient. Take time to meditate. Allow yourself to receive and release. Have discernment. Have discernment on what you need to release and what is okay to be absorbed into your vessel, into your consciousness, into your unconsciousness. We have Cup, Sword, and Wand. That is emotion, thought, and energy. The three main components you need to have in control in this physical vessel. Two of Wands says it is easier to accept victory than it is to be humbled. Wow. It is easier to accept victory than it is to be humbled. This energy here is so self-explanatory. It's so self-explanatory. My dog just let herself out. She knocked down the gate. 222. Oh my goodness. We have take your time. Go slow under the bottom. It's okay to tell this person I want to go slow. I want to take it slow this time. You do have be patient. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Listen to your intuition. It can be true love if you let it. Be patient. Take time to meditate and allow yourself to receive and release. Have discernment. Because it is easier to accept victory than it is to be humbled. I mean, that's self-explanatory, so I'm not even going to press that issue. That's a clear message for somebody, or some of you. Take what resonates as always. Leave that energy that's not for you for the people that it's for. It don't make no sense for you to take on more than you can bear. Which we know that the divine will never do, but often we do. Communicate with the divine. Wow. Heart, heart on your sleeve. Shared energy. They're not playing. They're not playing. Recognize what you can let go of now and give it to the divine. Surrender, surrender, surrender. Accept, accept, accept. It's all about discernment between the two. It's always easier to accept victory if it, than it is to be humble. And what that tells you is it's always easier for you to have to expect or to have hoped that it would go right the first time. You meet in this fairy tale ending where you're inseparable ever since, and the reality is that's not true. That's not always the case. If hurt people hurt people, if you still need to heal, if you still have some band-aids on you, then this person does as well. They may just be under the clothing, under the tent. Deception. You get what you give. That's the law of attraction, right? You get what you give. So in what way did this person mirror back to you where you needed healing, where you needed to learn how to forgive and to learn, and where you needed to be able to learn how to make the effort to go with the flow, to not feed into self-deception, to understand that this connection also helps you both to rapidly ascend, right? You can change a lot through having self-love. Tell me these cards ain't all together talking to you. I mean, I feel like they really are. I feel like they really are. Tell me more about this attraction here. No, tell me more about what they want to say to you. What they want you to know. Just let your friends help you and playfulness. Can I know a little more here? And I feel like with them bringing me down to ask for and accept support from others, I feel like they are asking you to support them. Not in a lower vibrational way, but to emotionally back them. This is the Five of Cups here on your spread here. I think they need you to open your heart to receive them. Look at that. You have to figure out how to best manage your upgrades with the Seven of Cups. And it's definitely an upgrade with this crystal ball here. That would be, to me, this energy of this third eye and throat chakra energy I feel. And especially the crown with all this receiving. When it comes to let your friends help you, there's also this energy here where they're trying to figure out how to better communicate with you spiritually. Telepathy, signs and synchronicities, dreams. They're trying to cause this dynamic where it's like an energetic pool. They want to do this energetic pool. Well, why? Because Three of Wands, you're the ship that they want to come in. Wands are energy, vibration. There's an energy here of trying to manipulate the energies, working with the divines, trying to send these signs and synchronicities, these dreams. Seven of Cups, Eight of Wands. That's definitely, oftentimes, I'll tell you, that's divine communication in my book. That's a wand, not a sword. That's energetic communication. They're trying to get to you. Whether it be physically, spiritually. Take more time to lovingly commune with yourself. Wow. It's an energy here of trying to get better connection to you. They're also getting better connection to their self and their team. And it's proven to be almost like beneficial for everybody. Look at that Six of Wands, for everybody. It's always possible to succeed with perseverance. Make the effort. They're fucking determined to get you back. Even if they have to learn how to operate out of independent joy at this time. They're learning how to love their self enough to love you the best that they can, and that is so fucking deep. 24 on the clock. That's double six, which is kind of like the double lovers. 6 relates to the lovers. Oh, 6 of Wands. 6. 2, 4, 6. Wow, guys. This 5 of Cups is one step before the 6. Six of Cups, which would be somebody returning back from your past, right? A soulmate connection. They're confidently trying to remain independent, but it's in hopes of, it's almost like they're trying to get their shit down packed so that you can see it and be like, oh, maybe they are ready for commitment. Maybe they are ready to handle me now, right? Wow. Sacred magic of the divine lives within you. Tap into your power. Thank you for that, motorbike. Have better control over your abilities. This is 2 cards about abilities here, with figure out how to best manage your upgrades. Sacred magic of the divine lives within you. Tap into your power. Learn to have better control over your abilities. Wow. This is the Ace of Wands also. That's that magic wand. Again, that's that reflection of this person really dabbling in energy to try to... They're trying to get you back. They think they lost you, even whether they did or didn't. In their mind, they lost you or are losing you. Is it the heart or the mind, the soul or the ego? They don't know what the fuck this energy is. All they know is that in order to figure it all out, they have to have you back. There's just this energy where heart-to-heart conversation. I can't finish the puzzle if you hold half the pieces. I need you. You're my missing puzzle piece. That is so cute. Something about how they're bringing me to the 8 and Ace of Wands, which would be the 9 of Wands, really holding it down. 7 of Wands the opposite way. They're really holding. They're not letting us go. They're not. Can you let the gate up so Oreo can get in here? I see. Oh my God, he lost another tooth. Okay, King, congrats, babe. My son just lost another tooth. Oh my God, that's 4. 5. Oh snap! Let me see. Sure is. They're coming out so fast. 5. My apologies. 1 in the back. 2. This card has been like this whole time, and I can't bring myself to. Babe, I'm recording. Stand the gate up for Oreo. No, I'm almost done. With attraction, we have it's okay to be a healthy selfish. Do you really have idle time right now? Wow. Working together in a friendship, partnership, or relationship. And under the bottom of the deck, are you broken? Or a new beautiful work of art? I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this reading. Because this is beautiful. And if you don't think it's beautiful, then it doesn't resonate with you. Because this is beautiful. You know, again, that take it slow energy where it's okay to tell them, you know, I don't want to jump head first. 3 of Pentacles, a lot of times in a love reading, in a relationship reading, I read the 3 of Pentacles as a friend zone card. So you may be telling this person, hey, I want to start off as friends. Maybe some of you are like, you have to earn my trust. You have to earn my trust. Again, it's back to that gifting energy we talked about before. If you gift this person with the opportunity to have you back, they have to earn it. You have to earn my trust. Or perhaps that makes it not a gift. You know, if it's something you have to work for, it's not a gift, right? So maybe that's that energy of I have already gifted you with my love once. The first one free, right? First one free, now you have to work for it. I just heard earn your keep, but not in a disrespectful kind of way, but that healthy selfish. I'm not going to just turn over my time. I'm not going to just turn over my resources. I'm not going to just turn over my energy, my love, my support, my mental, my ideas, you know, my me, you know, my sauciness. I'm not just going to, you know, and it's not out of control. It's a healthy selfish. Are you attracted? Yes, but you're not going to just, you know that it's almost this energy of learning between falling in love and transcending in love. To transcend, you have to use your wings, right? There's work that needs to be done. And falling, it's effortless. You just... And oftentimes you fucked up when you hit the bottom because you weren't meant to fall in love. You were meant to transcend in love. And if a love has you falling, that means, hey, I'm too close to the edge. It's that energy of, are you a fool for love in the right or the wrong ways? If you're a fool for love in the right way, you transcend in love. Because you recognize that there's that spiritual bridge that carries you through the hard times, the good times, everything. But when you fall in love, you have this perception of eventually we'll land. And oftentimes, that's those people who say all good things come to an end. Well, if that's your perception of it, then yeah. Because that means you're attracting hurt people that hurt people. Right? And sometimes when you attract hurt people that hurt people, it's not always that, oh shit, 333. It's not always that it's meant to hurt you in a way that's damaging. It's meant to... What I'm trying to say is sometimes you don't always get the person that's whole and complete. This energy is making me want to cry. You don't always get the complete product. Oftentimes we never get the complete product because we are not the complete product. But just because the person isn't whole or complete doesn't mean that they're not your person. It just means that you two together can build, you can change, you can transform, you can help each other in a divine way. It's like I just seen it. I just seen it where it's like you don't always get the fully done fresh meal, right? Sometimes you get the frozen dinner where it's already done, but you gotta nuke it. And then when you build together, you're able to, it was just 33:11 on the clock. I felt like that was a significant number for some of you. But sometimes you have to start with the microwavables before you can go gourmet, before you can go organic. It's that living within your means, right? Operating 33:33 on the clock. Operating within your frequency, not a false illusion of where you are currently in your connection. We have 333 here. Fours are about stability. We have 222, 333. So that tells you, two, you've come together. You've made the decision, whatever have you. 3, you've invested. You are investing. You're doing the work required to get you to stability. So when we see 4s begin to come out, we have 1 4 here. I don't know, they just pulled my eye over here to this 4 over here, but that's not even in this reading. But long story short, together you get to the 4s. You get to that stability, that structure, that confidence, that, absolutely beautiful. Do you really have idle time right now? Do you really have time to waste? Three of Pentacles in your physical space. Is this going to be something that you let linger around? Is this going to be something you friend zone so long? And I just heard a man and a woman has needs. Wow. It's almost an energy of how long can you knock me and then get mad when I step out. You know, there's that energy of and this is just reality. So I guess trigger warning. But some of you got to ask yourself, how long did you... And this is not for those of you who established a boundary initially. This is not for those of you who say, I will not have sex before marriage. Or who set that boundary up. This is for those of you who gave and took back. Or for those of you who didn't talk about it or whatever. You know, there was no established boundaries. There's this energy of, I'm not in a relationship. And this is a more past energy. Especially with this 6 here and then 3-3, which is 6. This past energy here where initially boundaries were never set up. How are you hurting behind somebody doing what they wanted to when you never said, I'm all for you. I want you to be all for me. I'm not just here to be here. There's women, there's men in the world who are very comfortable with I'm hearing platonic, with these open relationships. And perhaps this person initially came in, especially if you were just meeting, you know, when you meet someone, you have to let this person know who you are, right? You can't assume this person will just know. It was just 36 on the clock. That you're the kind of person that sets up these boundaries, that wants this, and that. Because in the reality we live in, there's so many open-ended every fucking things now. So, did you tell this person, hey, I don't have idle time in my life. I want something that's worth having. I want a lover and a friend. 3 of Pentacles, friend zone. I want a lover and a friend. I want a partner, friendship, relationship. I want this passion and this attraction that I feel for you to be something that we're building on, not just something that's present, not just something that comes and goes, not something that I have to question myself on later. Right? 3 of Swords. I want to know what it is. 6 of Swords. I want to know what it is. Are you broken or a beautiful new work of art? How do you view this? Faith without work is dead. This is why a blessing is earned. Wow. It's time to speak your truth behind that. And you can overcome any difficulty. Make your yes count. Make your no matter. Saving and investing, guys. I know, babe, I'm about to close it up. Thank you. What time is it? Okay, here I come, King. I love you. My son be on me. He be like, Mom, you gotta go to work. Always be true to yourself. Oh, what are they showing me? Hang in there. You can delegate, you know. It doesn't say you know, but it does say you can delegate. The divine may not always choose the qualified, but will qualify the chosen. This really feels like a triumphant love story. 2 people who may have perceived themselves to be broken, but now can understand that they are a beautiful work of art. I believe it's the Chinese who do that gold between, you know, when dishes break or they break the dish and they fill the holes and reconstruct it with gold, and it's this beautiful work of art that's unique. If it breaks, it doesn't break the same way twice, right? It doesn't break the same way twice, but with that gold, it's now 4. Structured, strong, concrete, together, a beautiful collage of differences that work cohesively. Wow. So last one, closing this reading out. Throat chakra is definitely wanting to be seen. Closing this reading out. Wow, guys, if this resonates, it's a reason why you're continuously calling in the same person. consciously, unconsciously, as a desire or as a result of what's the real deal. Whatever it is, it's happening for a reason. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual past. For some of you, and you know, wow, I really don't often say much about the twin flame thing because the way that it's being used these days, it's literally, it's a soulmate connection. And it's no different than the obvious. It's literally no different than the obvious. We really don't need titles, because it's just like, you define your connection at the end of the day. Your actions define your connection at the end of the day. So what is it? If it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, then what is it? It is what you say it is. Effortless. Wow. It's time to really manifest the divine. That's the divine energy, guys. Let your intention, okay. Set your intentions and release the outcome. Control. Effortless. It's time to really manifest. This is divine energy giving you control. Set your intentions and release the outcome. It's back to that kind of like that law of attraction energy we talked about before. Some of you guys just got to meditate and really listen. And thinking, you must also listen. And thinking, you must also listen. On second thought. Perspective. I'm just going to pull the 4 that had fell out and I put back in. Oh, take action now, one to be seen. So we have perception. Take a deeper look for better understanding. Look at it differently. Take charge. Divine masculine energy. Lower chakras. Happiness. True happiness, rather. Faith. Strength. That firm energy we kept talking about. Patience. Worldly dynamics that we keep talking about, you know. Reserved. Bold. Business-oriented. Move forward. Soul chakra. Don't hold back. Communication, speaking, hearing, living truth. Retrieval of ancient wisdom. Using will and intent to reach higher self. At the bottom of the deck we have business is booming. Life is yielding to your command at this time. Take advantage of the current energies. Especially with take action being left behind and I didn't even know. The time is now. Change. Force and co, which is that co-creative energy in front of everything we do. So this is your message, guys. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. You guys, this is worth it. And it's definitely worth it if you believe it's worth it. So you guys have a great one. And I love and appreciate you all. Let's continue to tribe it up.